Aloha, folks. This is Max Vega, the News Bandito, coming to you from the Akaku Center in Kahului, Maui, Hawaii. It's a wild, crazy night. There's kids running everywhere. People are saying, yes, we can. It's election night 2008. We're here to find out what happens next. Here we go. If you were elected to a county council position here on Maui, it's obviously a high-ranking position, a lot of power. If you could make one decision overnight that would affect the entire island, what decision would that be?
I would turn off half of the street lights.
Party more, work less.
I would start getting the water rolling in the line so that we wouldn't be in a water shortage.
I would start supporting all the local economical events. So I would, I guess it's kind of too late to support.
Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down.
I think our local politicians
should be scared.
Stop taking bribes from big developers and do something for the people of the island.
Can't be any more gross strip malls. There can't be any more gross hotels. There's enough hotels. How many? There's like 20% right now. No more of that. No more building. No more ugliness. No more grossness. No more aluminum siding.
Well, now, if you were an elected official, which you were before, how would you hold these elected officials accountable for their actions?
Well, unfortunately or fortunately, we have an election process. As long as people keep going with the propaganda and are not willing to pay attention to how their lives are going to be shaped, we're always going to have this deficit situation where we're being
robbed blind by people that should know better.
Flogging might work. We could throw tomatoes at them.
Taser's good.
Oh, caning might be a good idea.
Local elected officials are going to get knocked out of office. That's what's going to happen.
Tickle Church is cool.
How would you hold elected officials accountable for their actions?
Upside down by their ankles!
Oh no, my shoe!
So a crack to the gut wouldn't help.
We won't want to do that to Charmaine.
Upside down by their ankles!
Oh, flogging is perhaps not a bad idea.
You don't think like torches in the street and chanting and maybe burning down Carl's Jr. would help?
Well, I think
the corporations are...
Once somebody does something wrong, they already are going to suffer their own karma.
Money's God. Money is God.
Money's God. Money is God.
If we don't have a war, what are we going to export?
I don't mind like hunting, but I don't think that we want to advocate people running around with like guns and
that's what causes wars. That's what causes everybody to be fighting.
I have an objective opinion as a reporter. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, wow. Next question. How do you feel about the future?
I think the United States is in a terrible slide, much like ancient Rome. That doesn't bode well. We're building for disasters in the future.
The future, this is New Year's on steroids.
Overall, optimistic, pessimistic about the future?
I'm very pessimistic about the United States. I'm very optimistic about the world. So for another decade at least, our children are going to be stuck in a system that is
the bottom of the mediocre.
Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down. Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down. Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down. Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down. Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down. Grow more trees and tell people to stop cutting them down.